of the first matter. Frequencies and vibration discretion is advised, let alone fair use of the first matter. Fair use of the First Amendment. It's like, why would celebrities, you see yourself as what? Priority to symbolism, right? Let me start off by saying this. If you knew what money was, would you continue to live based upon it? Would you continue to be the acronym of the physical symbolism? Meaning, would you let your actions walk for you? Or would you do something bigger and talk for the community? I already got this post to YouTube. Okay, I'm just playing this. All right, this is not copyright. This is me. This is just spiritual judgment of song. Okay, wait a minute.
Quick question. Does it mean we're slaves if we're working for cotton? Money is cotton. Go look it up.
And what do I mean when I say, are we considered slaves if money is cotton? Well, go look up what is money made out of. The material money is made out of. It is made of linen and cotton. So when they say you a cotton picking house nigga, you can only say so much. You can't promote the way to be free. If they discovered our land, right, and we still oblige them by their rules and how they say we are supposed to operate under their stipulations, under their rules and regulations, under their law, because they don't project to see us like this. They want to see us as something else, right? They don't want to see us as all we can be, you know. They don't want to see us basically as free. They don't want to see us as equal. They want to see us as divide and conquer, right? It's mighty funny how soul yes boy, soul yes boy. Look up the acronym, the symbolism, the meaning of Jah. The letter J just got created after they discovered our planet. The letter J, okay? It's like we don't know our history, but here it is. We would bash our own people. And then we would say, I don't know what's wrong with people doing all this trolling on the internet. See, first of all, in order to be a troll, you have to live under a bridge. Second of all, I'm a sore winner, okay? Anything anybody says will get to my heart, okay? So just imagine the women I have came across that have broken my heart. See, none of y'all would want to continue to strive, continue to endure that pain to mold something greater. Spiritually first, because you have to know your value and your morals, right? But you can't tell nobody that because they want to believe that it is something way bigger than them selling their souls. They will want to believe that God is going to come save them from their sins. If Jesus, let me quote something right quick. If Jesus died for our sins, right? Why would y'all continue to sin? That just mean anytime he's about to think about coming back, or his father or God or any other savior or higher power or most high is gonna come save us, they gotta wait until y'all are done sinning. Okay? Soldier, soldier, soldier. Okay? Soldier. Alright? I'm not with nobody on the internet. Okay? I am my own being. Just like I came out and said something to Charleston White. I had the video on here, and I apologize to him because he was making a statement. He's doing the same thing, but he's different. Okay, I'm not gonna say too much about that. All right, but anyway.
Quick question. Does it mean we're slaves if we're working for cotton? Money is cotton. Go look it up. 75% cotton, 25% linen.
25%.
Just ask a question. Huh? In cotton we trust God. In God we trust cotton. Infinite matter universe, how you gonna stop energy? Pass the baton, I'll be your guide, show you your reality. Changing history in front of our face, girl, is purpose mentally. Creed already been in power, seriously whipped off our respect. Not so much phenomenally, gravy verse psychology. Black capitalism been lost value, translation poetry. Tax dollars paying subsystem, military competition into industries. White capitalism not impossible, elite intermediary.
White capitalism, right? White capitalism. And when I say white, I don't mean WHITE. No. Go look up WIGHT people. Go look up a white person, WIGHT person, and you'll have y'all fucking answer on who is the original whites and who is the anti-whites, who is the original Christ and who is the antichrist. For this complexion is Christ. But they know more about us, but they won't tell us about us because they want to. They get a thrill out of seeing us mock each other because they're too tired of seeing us. They're too tired of killing us. So that's what the internet turned to, huh? Somebody that called themselves a celebrity and $4 million of debt, or 40 million, or $400 million of debt. I don't know if you've been to Diddy parties or not. I don't care. Okay, I don't care, but I know you don't get that far without sinning. If you got the movie Sinners, that's a symbolism. You know, you're always going against yourself on here. We always going against self. We don't want to, like, with all this money y'all celebrities have, right? I got out and get it. Why you can't get out and get it? Do you know our social security number? Not only our social security number, they tagged us like they tagged the animals. So if they tag us like they tag the animals, what makes you think they're not watching us 24/7? Here it is, a person would rather brag about the streets. Oh, I've been to jail. Oh, I'm from the streets. I'm Big Draco. You the ones who created the white people? The WIGHT people? Are you the one who created these white people? See, in order for y'all to go against these people, y'all just got to get the talking right before you start showing proof. What's the point of showing proof when it's free to look up, right? So why wouldn't I look it up? Why wouldn't I do homework on it? On anything that this so-called strange, dumbass man that's looking for clout is saying. I'm not looking for clout. I'm looking for family. Family ties. Don't subscribe. I'm not no demon. First of all, let me clarify this. If heaven and hell is on the same realm, right? Why would y'all continue to project and manifest hell on earth? I'm sick as hell, okay? I don't want to be no sicker than this, okay? But I'm going deeper. I don't want to go deeper, but I have to, because in order for me to awaken and everybody else to awaken, we have to do what we must do, okay? So with that being said, get well, Tory Lanez. You all on the internet talking about this and that. Why you ain't standing up for Tory Lanez? Why you ain't standing up for somebody that's near your fucking caliber, my guy? Why are you paying attention to us anyway? Soldier boy. You can only go and do concert. Con of certing. Concerting, yeah, concerts. Certs. Surgeons, all type of certs out here, huh? You're gonna con with that way, huh? And just brag about how better you are and how much things you have more than others, right? When some of us, no, most of us is still in poverty. You know it ain't no such damn thing as God to come save us, because you still sinning. They're going to leave it up to us to save our own while they're still saving their own. They took care of their own. They take care of theirs. Here it is. You can see a trailer trash driving a Ferrari. And you ask them how they get it. Oh, I got it from insurance. I'm inherited to it. They're not going to go in far in depth. It's wordplay. And let me say this too, with wordplay. With y'all want to say, I'm not listening to nobody that ain't got no documentation. This dumbass ain't even graduate high school or graduate or got no type of diploma. Well, let me tell you about degree. If you got common fucking sense, any one of y'all, right? What is a degree? What is the degree when you compare it to science wise? See, a degree is something you make Celsius, make cold hearted. All y'all are is a bunch of damn people with a bunch of people with cold hearts, right? With a lot of pain you want to inflict on others because you have been endured in pain. So you would want to verbally bully others and don't think it hit others at home and don't think it hurt others. Well, I'm gonna let you know it hurt me. It hurt me, man, to see us still bash our own and you to talk about some soul Illuminati, spiritual soul, he a demon. Hold on, time out. Didn't you have a song with with and talking about a demon and talking about shooting your own people? That's devilish. You worse than the damn demon. You worse than the fallen angel. In order to move forward, you have to go back. You have to face your demons. Now, it's some demons you can skip and show love because they have patience. They have consideracy. Now, that's only the demons within you. Well, I'm speaking on the demons within me. I don't know about y'all demons out there, but y'all have those premeditated thoughts out there. Okay, where it's like, nah, my energy telling me not to do this right now. Yeah, a negative is a demon, a positive is an angel. How far you want me to go with this shit? And let me go back to degree. PH degree. Do you know the symbolism of PH? PH, psychological. How do you spell psychological? It ain't how I just said it. I tell you that one. PHY. Okay, and they gonna be the spot to that. PHY or PSH. Whatever. PHYS. Okay, I ain't got time for this. All right, it's stupid. Mankind words. I don't have time for that. Okay, it's funny. It's death is funny to me. With most of y'all want to have a lot to live for because y'all want to continue to live and feed off of others. That's what y'all want to live for. That's what y'all see that y'all have a lot to live for, to brag about what y'all got and what y'all was put in a position to have. But in that contract, it tell you you better not look back and save those. You better not be your brother's keeper and lend a hand. A lot of y'all are not your brother's keeper. Y'all brag about y'all money. And then y'all will want to charge people, right? That y'all know that's in poverty. That y'all know that only got 9 to 5s. And we will want to do more. But in order for that to happen, we have to degree. If everything is mental, we have to psychologically degree the waters in the brain. If the body is made of 75% water, why would you degree that? Huh? Now, I dare you to go ahead and continue to act more dumb than this. Now, this is just the beginning, but this is an opening for all to judge those that greed. Don't get scared, y'all. Open your mouths, right? The truth will set us free. Came from the mouth of a foot soldier of a pawn. From the mouth of a pawn. Soldier boy. Crank that, now watch me you, huh? Oh, I have gray hair. I'm old enough. I could have been on here doing YouTube, but I wasn't. I was looking for love. While you was out here steady bragging about and no, not and getting mad and jealous at another man because you was at the same level. So you wanted what you couldn't have. And that's hard. Chuck it up, baby boy. Baby soldier boy. Chuck it up. Yeah, I see you got heart. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, talking about he's a demon. talked about so Illuminati is a demon. He's not even spiritual. Messing with you, huh? Let me guess. That's psychological warfare. Hmm. That's your way of agreeing, of a way to agree to disagree, to dis the way of agree to disagree. That's a lot of nigger. You are very selfish and ignorant. That's the definition of nigger or nigga. Same thing. Don't matter to me. You can call me whatever. I don't give a fuck. I've been bashed by the whites, so therefore I can speak on competition, which is racism. Yeah, yeah. They don't see complexion. They see gray. They don't believe in black and white. They believe in the gray area, right? At last I checked, money was not gray. It was green. So you mean to tell me it's a whole bunch of blind fuckers leading the world? It's a whole bunch of people that cannot see that's this color oriented around this motherfucker, around this fatherfucker, huh? See, you the reason men like you going against DDG and so Illuminati. Men like you is the reason why women have this attitude towards us because they think we just want to get money. Here it is. Oh, I drive a semi truck. At least I came with the ultimatum and the ultimatum, okay, and the proposal of, hey, ex-wife, why don't you try to learn how to do the paperwork of a broker, so we can go ahead and get some of this money. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to do it because niggas like you seen her with men like me, and I brought her cars, right? And you would probably ask, what you crying for? Because I ain't talked to my husband today. He working. He said he don't want to hear me nagging in his ear and all this. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'll talk to you. Then here it is. You would hear about another man. Well, what does that say? All that shit you projected seems like it's a mirror image. Nothing you say can hurt me. Nothing you do will demoralize my character. And I'm not saying defamation of character because you have no character. There's no such thing as defamation of character if your character is out here for the public to see. Just Google you and you will see all you've been through. That's common sense. It's all on the internet. I'm getting tired of these internet trolls. Well, what is the acronym and how internet troll starts? IT, it. Well, I guess you it. All y'all that agrees with money is it. Here it is. Y'all can accumulate your monies together so we can have black organizations, black communities. But y'all don't want to come together. Or should I say y'all can't. So shut up. It's in the contract. Shut up. It's in the contract. You can't say nothing or speak on nothing about bringing a community together. You probably one of them weak ass niggas that would have backstored King Von. Backstored, because you got a lot of premeditated shit on the shelf. You would have backdoored King Von, and you would have stepped on George Floyd's neck if you was a fucking cop. You fucking sellout. I ain't talking to the internet. I'm talking to souls on this bitch. I ain't talking to no people that ain't got no spirits and they'll sell their fucking soul. If you'll sell your soul, you'll make a video on me. If you'll sell your spirit and prove you sell your spirit, and you know you believe in the devil, you'll make a video on me. But if you believe in something high, when this video reach your ass, you ain't gonna have too much to say. Because you're gonna know that self knows self. If all y'all talking about you need to shut up and get this paper, right? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Where's the oxygen coming from? Where's the oxygen going then? Oxygen comes from trees, right? You're bragging about all this money you fucking fatherfuckers got, right? Y'all bragging about all this money y'all got. Y'all ain't doing shit to help the planet. Every time you cut a tree, you supposed to rebuild a tree. Ain't neither one of you selfish niggas replanting a tree after you cut it down. So why complain about those that's judging? And we can't get no farther. So you damn right we gonna complain because we can't get no farther because of stipulated minds, selfish egos like y'all. Oh, I forgot. You a pretty boy. You a pretty. You a pretty. I'm pretty too. I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Why didn't you let them keep that song? Why the fuck would you come out with a pretty boy? Pretty boy? Not even a soldier boy swag? Not even a soldier boy? Not even a soldier swag? A soldier? I need a soldier. Ride for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, boy. I tell you, for the money, y'all do anything slow. Y'all do anything verbatim wise. You know what I'm saying? And let me go back to the song. Black, being black. Black is not a race. Being black is a symbolism. Being black is an object, something that can be used. So if we're black, you don't even know what Puccaneer is. That means we are already capitalized. We are already premeditated to think that we shall not do for self. And that's planet wise. Here it is over there in Africa. It's kings, prince, and they can even name Africa the motherland. If this is the land of the free, home of the brave, can any one of us say this is the land of the motherland? Huh? Or fatherland, father existence? Can either one of us say that over here? Without getting prosecuted or looked at as judged, as we don't know what the fuck we talking about because we don't know how to teach the elites that's in charge? Yep, you an NPC. You a nigga patrolling colonizers. You a nigga patrolling communist. You a nigger Puccaneer citizen. Sit to sin. Citizen. Slow it down. I just sped you and dissed you. Okay? Are you very conceited with self? Huh? Bragging about all what you got and you feed the homeless. Nigga, with your money, you like all y'all money, like any one of y'all can just take something and invest in it to where we can set ourselves up to where we can buy our own houses and invest in our own selves. How many of y'all own, how many black people, now I'm gonna talk nigga to y'all, how many black people own a damn a hospital building? How many niggas own a fire station building? How many niggas own a radio station? How many niggas own a TV station? See, you lock Bill Cosby up ass for that. But y'all niggas steady want to continue to have our goddesses, have our goddesses' mind, our queens' minds lost on money. When we know there's something more, it's only a handful of women that's good. And they're not gonna talk to us because y'all are so corrupted. And they would swear it's us. This is not that video. This video is based upon soldier. A soldier that wants to go against the chosen few of the mitten. You wouldn't survive a day and doing concerts. Yeah, you wouldn't survive a day and building your damn spirit. That's why it's so hard for me to build mines. You wouldn't survive a day in being real. That's why you can always count on you to do the anti-shine. Men like you supposed to be Robin Hood. Y'all are put in a position to do better. But here it is, y'all would say, I got mines. You better get yours. Tupac said it best. Don't none of y'all compare. It's only one rapper I appreciate. I'm not a fan of nobody. I don't cool nobody burning sensation of how they're gonna burn in hell off. So therefore you can miss me with that fan talk. Yeah, y'all gonna burn just well along right with the inorganics, the inhumans that discovered our planet. Back then, land mean planet. You want to talk about somebody going, you don't even go to church. Nigga, you don't even preach righteousness. So how one demon gonna talk about another one if you ain't even face your own demons? But you can't talk about one demon. You can talk about another one that doesn't know about it, and that's DDG. Okay? Other than that, you shouldn't even be talking about spiritual soul, my boy. So Illuminati, you done did your homework on him and ain't even do it completely. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Pow, spiritually shot your ass. You ain't like it, did you? I nicked you. I wounded you. I wounded you. I nicked you for a second. It ain't nothing that hurts. It's something that grows. No pain, no gain. That's what y'all show, right? No pain, no gain. And most people would say, hey, most of my spiritual people would say, hey, you can't talk about him if you ain't even got your spirit right. Shut the fuck up. Ain't shit right since I was summoned to this damn planet. All y'all shut the fuck up. Talking to me. Y'all should have had this shit in order before I came here and before I got of age of so-called, or what age is supposed to be when it comes to indoctrinated, pre-planned, premeditated of social security numbers, and let alone bloodlines. You know? You know, I would say I didn't have to make a video because you look so stupid up there bragging about what you got and how our community don't have nothing. How you would still bash and inflict pain because it was inflicted upon you. You have a parasite in you then. You have something that doesn't, you are what you eat. I bet you ate some parasites and didn't care what you was eating. And you still want to eat it. And then you want to talk about somebody else's demons. We all have our own discomplexion. We all have our own demons we have to face. It ain't our fault most of our demons got out of our damn spiritualness, out of our spiritual orb, and got into the damn white people. Holy Ghost, who you gonna call? You're nothing but a soul buster. A soldier buster. That's all you is. Ghostbusters? Yeah, soldier busters. I talk pretty basic. And if you act like you don't get it, and that's because you don't get self, and it's too late. That means, yeah, it's judgment on all. No matter how I try to help, all, even self, y'all still don't care. Y'all still don't care. You will see a person has potential. You will see an energy being, a vessel that has potential, but you would want it to do more. Well, it's like, well, why didn't you do more? Because we are told, we are miseducated to be blackamoors. I'm not blackamoor. Blackamoors is the ones that created the premature babies in the first place. The prenatal. You know what naval is? Naval is natal. Natal chart. Naval. Prenatal. In order to, she need to take her prenatal pills in order to conceive a baby. I bet you a prenatal baby, ain't you? You don't even know what it is science-wise to create. Because if you did, you would know prenatal pills has a lot to do with conceiving something that has no reason of being born in existence, because it doesn't have an original, a natural birth. It doesn't take the natural steps of being created, procreated in the embryo, in the egg, in the fetus. Nigga, show me 100,000. Nigga, show me 10,000. Nigga, show me 5,000. Nigga, show me 1,000. I can't show you shit because I'm still taking care of my family that's sick. Weak-minded ass nigga. Weak-minded ass niggers. Selfish ass niggers. And if you want things to change on the planet and you want to see where I'm coming from, test me. Test me. Go ahead and question yourself, your morals. See if you can repent and see if shit don't start to glow up for you. It's going to look down for a second because that's what y'all manifested on this planet. But it will look up eventually. So before any one of y'all brag about God and Jesus and talking about how people got demons in them, how they the devil, ask yourselves, are y'all brothers keeping? Are y'all the one, or are y'all the ones that backstabbed the ones that was able, and y'all acting like y'all Cain and on a crutch, but Papa was a rolling stone if we are crystal beings? Huh? Anyway, I don't care what you do. DCRC, divine chaos, respect, and creativity. Later, sellouts. That's out to sell.